Stone of Justice is another women-themed short film by Seeing Eye Films. It's a space where the person actually wants to move on.
Her name is Elsie, and her faith and her belief between being a good person is put to the test when she is a victim of snatch theft.
She becomes so tired of being paranoid that she decides to enact her own brand of justice to overcome that feeling that had built inside her.
Hi miss, would you like to donate again to our charity drive? Pause our pulse, just donate a little bit. Okay. Miss, here is the mosquito repellent. Okay, thank you.
He opens as a very quiet person, an introvert, and is a very nice person, and she likes animals. After being snatched, she basically turned into a different kind of person.
We can see her kind of contemplating when she reached that phrase. That is the moment where we actually see the revenge kind of brewing, the dark side of Elsie kind of slowly surfacing.
I think Mayjune embodied this character brilliantly. She looked the part and understood her role, and Audrie, the director, and her were in constant contact, I believe, during pre-pro and right up to before we started to roll camera. So they were very much on the same page when it came to whatever they needed from each other as a director and actor.
She came for the casting, and during the casting she performed really well, and hands down we know that she is Elsie. We have found our Elsie.
Elsie, you okay?
Yeah.
Elsie, can you help me with these again? Thank you. You're the best. Oh, I got something for you.
Amanda plays Elsie's colleague and friend in the film. I would say their relationship, they are more like frenemy. Amanda is this cheeky girl that knows Elsie is an easily manipulated character, so she always take advantage of her at work and ask her to kind of help her do some of her work.
But she is a very good friend also. She cares for Elsie a lot, so that's why she hand over the stone so that Elsie will feel protected.
Uncle，
靚女，放工啊？
係啊，頭先咧我捐錢嘅時候咧，啲人送俾我啊，俾你用啊。
哦，咩嚟㗎？
叫做防蚊貼啊，黐喺嗰衫度咧，啲蚊就會咬你嘅。
哦，好啊好啊，呢排唔知做乜鬼啊，成日都好多蚊嘅呢度。阿哥請你食個包啊！
嚇，唔使啦。
要嘅，你梗係肚餓㗎啦，做到咁夜，哎呀！
咁係。
你最中意食嘅叉燒包啊！
好啦好啦，唔該晒。
梗係啦 ，OK， thank you。
Triptych was also a nice touch where Susan is a friend of his, so when we were looking for someone to play the Pao guy, Susan said, I have a perfect person to come and play the Pao, and he will be coming as a cameo. I didn't know it was Patrick Teo until after that I got Patrick Teo to play the Pao guy. I said, well, great, you know.
Elsie will always take a train, and then when she walks back to her house, she will always pass by his Pao store.
Patrick Teo, bless his heart, he is a very nondescript character, but again pivotal to the lead because he is one of the few people that actually give her the light.
Nanti dulu, dah. Awak berdua ni belasah dia, nanti masalah juga awak berdua dengan polis, okey? Biar cik ni handle, betul eh? Ha? Malas lah, buang masa.
Baik kau,
betul eh?
mampus kau kat sini.
好猜啊！nanti wantan mi aku lah.
I just got her to come play a small cameo role in the story. There is a reoccurrence of event where there's another snatch theft incident. She was the one who kind of calmed the crowd.
That woman, you give her one line on the script, she'll ad-lib 10 other lines when you're filming. But that's easy because she throws herself into the role and becomes this kepo auntie in the scene.
Apa nama awak?
J.
Kenapa J nak pergi ragu-ragu beg orang?
I perlukan duit.
Perlu duit. Kalau perlu duit, pergi kerja. kerja boleh dapat duit kan? Cuba fikir. Kalau mak awak kena ragut,
Dia seorang peragut dalam cerita ni. Lepas tu at the same time, dia seorang manusia yang di antara sedar dengan tak sedar. Maksud saya, pada mulanya dia macam cuba nak berubah, tapi in the end, ada dia punya benda je lah.
Unfortunately, he pays for her anger at what was done to her. He may not have been the person who did whatever it is that they did to her, but he unfortunately paid for her anger. We had to do a rehearsal for a particular stunt, and I became the stunt woman for that bit. That particular stunt I needed to do to make sure that we could actually shoot it that way, so that Mayjune then on the actual film days could actually perform that stunt without her getting hurt.
The snatch sequence, we don't have a proper stunt team, so we got the help of Charles, he is one of the snatch thieves that actually snatched Elsie's bag in the film.
And it was kind of scary as well because so many things can go wrong, so many things can happen. When Mayjune was on the trolley, what if she was holding on to the bag too hard and she might fall off the trolley and stuff like that?
Gave her input to the storyline, etc., and was quite detailed in what she wanted as well for art direction and camera movement. So she had her own meetings with John and our DOP Chun, so that when we were on set, everything was pretty much flawless as well, seamless. Everything went along quite happily.
What the Stone of Justice actually was is actually sort of like a Nazar painting.
The stone is actually done in the design, instead of you doing it in the usual stone, it's done in the design of an evil eye.
We painted, I think, the outer ring of the Nazar red, because in the entire film we don't really see red, we see blues, mainly a lot of blues, and the red was supposed to be indicative of some sort of danger.
We wanted to make the stone stand out, and instead of just a normal stone, it's a stone that has an eye to it. So in Greek, the evil eye is used as a symbol of protection.
So that's what the Stone of Justice, the story revolves around this rock that is given as protection for Mayjune's character.
God raising heaven, hallowed be the name. His kingdom come and the best to be done on earth the same. Each crumb that I have built upon will soon be brought to shame. So here I am giving to God, give each and your name. The path I lead is nothing more than painted with mundane colors. I can barely